Let's go to Liz in Hawley. Liz, good evening.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Yeah, I'm ringing. Basically, I'm a mental health nurse, and I did a home visit as part of our job, and I knocked on the door to a patient, and as she opened the door, she said, "Oh, do come in." She said, "Mind the hole." So I stepped over the doorstep looking for the hole, walked a few paces, couldn't see anything, and then went flying. Apparently,
Okay,
there
was this inside her house, Liz?
Yes, yeah. There was a hole in the floorboard under a fitted carpet. I felt like I'd been booby-trapped. So, and I went down. The outcome was a fractured kneecap, and I was off sick for 2-3 months.
Ouch.
Yeah. So, and I was working from home simply because I'm on my own, and I don't know what to do with myself, and I couldn't move around much. So I'd rather be busy in the day. They let me work from home, just phone calls and everything. I eventually, I was, because I was going to go on a really sort of massive holiday at the end of the year, bucket list holiday. I had all this planned sort of to work loads of overtime to pay for it, but I couldn't do it because of my injury. So
what's your question, Liz?
Can I, it sounds awful, but can I claim some way?
Against whom?
I don't know.
Okay, so your employer isn't going to be liable.
Right, they didn't want to know anyway.
Well, they're just not liable. They didn't cause you to trip.
No.
The woman, did you say it was a woman whose house you were in?
Yeah, patient of ours. She's not a patient anymore.
The woman whose house it is has a duty to make sure the property is reasonably safe for visitors. You are a visitor in those circumstances. Now, if she warns you of a hole, normally that would be enough. But you say the hole was concealed by a carpet and she wasn't specific about exactly where the hole was.
No.
So
well, she said, last time you came round, she said, it's in the front room, so you wouldn't have gone over it. But this time I went in the back room, and that's why I fell.
Yeah, but she didn't actually point to the hole and tell you exactly where it was.
No.
Well, she is probably going to be liable. The difficulty, Liz, is whether she's got the money to pay any compensation. Now, she might have household insurance. If she's got household insurance, you can sue her and her insurance will pay up.
How would I go about doing that?
Well, the first, I would frankly go to a firm of no-win, no-fee solicitors. I wouldn't do this yourself.
No.
I mean, you're in Surrey. There's loads and loads and loads of no-win, no-fee solicitors around where you live. And
it's finding a good one, though, isn't it?
It is finding a good one, but honestly, this isn't a difficult case. I think this is more about enforcement, making sure she's got the money and got insurance than it is about win or lose. There'll be a reduction to your award. Because a judge is very likely to say that you were partly at fault for not seeking clarification. Mind the hole, where?
Yes, I understand what you're saying.
So you might get 20% knocked off your award, which would be for the broken knee and the loss of earnings. You might get 20%, maybe even a little bit more knocked off, but you'll get something. You'll get a fair amount of money.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
You thought I was going to ridicule you, didn't you, Liz?
Yes, I did.
No, I'm not that mean. No, it sounds like you've got a real case there. No, and I actually think you should do something about this if she's got the money. Now, if she's not insured, there's relatively little you can do. You can get a judgment against her. You can... does she work?
She did. It's her and her partner. I think they were splitting up at the time. But,
okay, so
the partner had bought the house for them. Okay,
well, maybe there's a claim to attach her earnings. Maybe you can get a charge on the house, although it may not exist anymore. There may not be any equity in it. Whether you want to do those things if she hasn't got insurance is a matter for you. I'm not going to advise you on that. That's a moral decision for you. But hopefully, fingers crossed, she had insurance.
Yeah.
Most householders
Another thing is because I'm a nurse, ethically, how would that be if I'm trying to sue a patient, an ex-patient?
Yeah, I totally get that. That's a tricky one, but that's not a legal question, Liz. That's a moral issue for you.